We're just sharing, guys.
Yeah, just sharing.
We're just sharing.
Because the past experience with and my mother.
Yeah.
I just don't see how you can love me fully if you don't love my kids.
Right.
I felt like I was very like boxed. Like at a certain point, I couldn't say nothing because I'm so bad with communication, but I've gotten a lot better just because like I didn't grow up in a household like that. But me, I'm raising a strong black man.
We just, as kids, couldn't say nothing. Like, that was your mother.
And I don't want Prince to be like that.
No. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of I'm Just Sharing with Shaunda. I am Shaunda, and today I got a guest, and my guest is an old friend, and we rekindle it. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Dreamer.
Woo, woo. That it is, Dreamer. We were just talking, and it's just so crazy how like we just talked about like how we started off with friendships and some other stuff, but I wanted to talk about how we started our friendship, and to me it's just a little bit somewhat
Fuzzy.
somewhat fuzzy, but like thinking about it, I was just like, I remember us somehow ended up, I think we was coming from school for some reason. I feel like it was from school, and I was just following you asking questions. We was going to the same place. She lived right down the street from us, like right across the way.
It was like what, 7?
Yeah. What was your house number?
78.
78. Because we always say, 55. We never said the name.
Yeah,
it was like 55. She was at 78 across the way. So it was just crazy because like going there, I was like, oh yeah, I didn't know you lived right down there. And we did. And then somehow her mother asked me to come with y'all to church to see y'all dance. And I was like, oh, okay. And I don't know if it was like a big one or it was like a small, because I remember going to two, but it wasn't, I think the first one was just like a practice thing. Because I do remember like the first time.
We'd have been in so many churches, I have no idea.
I don't know what street it was on, but I knew that we was in the city. And I was like, okay, cool. And being a Jehovah's Witness, I'm going to say I never stepped or I've been in the church, but being in your church seemed a little like I wasn't supposed to be there.
Oh, yeah.
And I knew that it was like, everybody come and pray. And I was like, should I come pray? And it was like, yeah, everybody. And then when everybody started praying, and I think when I hear like, yes, Lord's in between, and oh my God, Lord, I always got scared because I'm like, somebody is going to catch the Holy Ghost. And I never
going to take over.
That's what I always thought would happen in church.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is going to happen. But no, it was just like, no, we're going to praise the Lord. That was it. It was simple. And I was like, okay, cool. And I think it was just like a rehearsal. And then from there, we just became friends. Like, I don't know how it clicked, but I was just starting to go to your house and everything.
I remember we was at Deep Creek.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Was it Deep Creek?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Because I thought y'all was the cool kids. I just got there. I had went to the wrong grade and everything. Yeah. I had just got there. Oh, they're pretty cool. They're twins. I want a twin.
Yeah. That's what everybody said when they seen us. But I was just like, yeah, no, we're not close. And for some reason, I mean, starting off, because like as our friendship progressed, somehow Shaunda came in it, which was okay.
We blame it on you.
Wanda, we do. I do. I was so upset about it, and I was just like, okay, cool. But like before that, I knew that like after going there from Deep Creek, I was upset because I didn't know that everybody wanted to go to different. I thought that you were going to go to the zone school. Why didn't you go to Chesapeake?
I didn't want to go to Chesapeake because I just felt like, I'm like, dang, I'm already getting in trouble with hella people or whatever. I know I was going to be fighting. But I honestly wanted to just dance.
Yeah.
I did want to just dance.
Yeah, because Patapsco School of Arts, they had dancing in there.
It was cool. I mean, I could have went to Baltimore City, but I was like, no.
I don't think your mother would have drove you out there.
No, she wouldn't have. I was already catching the bus to Dundalk, so who cares?
No, definitely understandable. Because then from there, I just made sure that somehow our friendship kept up.
Yeah.
I don't even know how it did, but like you going to school, I'm just like, you need to tell me about the Patapsco. And then you talking about.
I come straight outside.
Yeah.
I was never home.
Never
you were never
did.
home. You're going to see it probably. You were never home.
She
Sorry.
never was. Never was. And that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. But
Nope.
like still.
No.
It was a whole thing. But like from there, I just knew that like our friendship progressed somehow.
Yeah, we were really good friends.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Because
Yeah.
I always wondered where like we cut it off. But not really. It wasn't cut off. It was just like
It was
they
something
went to a
that was just
different
let go.
school. But no, I moved.
No.
I didn't.
No, I remember I had to think about like up to prom, cause prom when you wore your pink dress, so cute. I was so happy.
That shit was ugly.
I was admiring it from afar, and it was cute to me. So I was like, okay, great. And
I honestly, in my heart of heart, I thought we stopped being friends because of my mother. Yeah. Sounds about right.
This is gonna be the story that we talk about, because leading up, I would say that we was close friends. I really liked your relationship outside looking in, and then also the stuff that was happening in Patapsco. I was like hearing, and I tried to tell you with Chesapeake because it was our zone.
That shit was great.
And the people that we knew from Deep Creek went there. So I'm like, this person still the same, all that other stuff. But the day of, so I knew that you was all for your ex. And I was in support of this because I'm like, go you and doing your stuff. And this is where the jealousy came from, because I was not jealousy. I don't know how to describe it, but I admire what you were doing because I was still a virgin at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, she's having sex. I want to have sex. And and I remember with you going, I remember we was at his house and y'all was downstairs in the basement, and the friend was upstairs, but he wasn't all that, bro. That dude was not it. He was a football nigga, and I'm like, not that one, not that one. But some reason I just was not interested. And
I'm correct.
Right. But I just knew that whatever was happening downstairs, I wanted to do, but I wasn't gonna risk it with him. So I was like, no, never. But I was like, okay, it is what it is. I'm gonna deal with it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I remember that day. That's fucked up.
Good stuff. I mean, you was doing you, and I supported that. I was like, I'm just here supporting for a friend.
I can't feel that.
It was the whole thing. It was the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I would say like right after, that was that, and then it led up to some stuff. So from my point of view. Well, we're back. So, I was going to say, okay, so the story on me and Shaunda's perspective, that you went home. And we were home, we ended up going to sleep, and I knew that we went there, me and Shaunda went there to say how we went to go get something, like an iron. I don't know, flat iron, whatever, I don't know.
We was always borrowing shit from me. Wait, you got this, you got that.
So, like, from our thing, we knew... from our thing, we knocked on the door, and your brother came and answered the door, and was just like, y'all come with me, like y'all need to talk. And we lost because we were just like, what is going on? And it's just like, no, well, before your brother answered the door, no, I think your brother answered the door first, and then the dude, I probably might bleep out his name, but came out and said, like, pointed at us like, y'all don't know what y'all doing, and y'all put her in danger. And he just was saying stuff out his mouth that just didn't make any fucking sense.
I hated that nigga.
And and I'm like, what? Like, what is you talking about? Like, what? I said, we just came out here for a flat iron. Like, what is going on? We were lost as fuck. So we didn't know what was happening. So we go up there. Me and Shaunda go up there crying to our mother. And I was just like, I don't know. He's telling us all this stuff, and I don't know what's happening. And my mother was like, Because mama was like, ain't no man gonna make my daughter cry.
I remember
Stacy was well.
I remember Stacy. That's what I was Stacy there.
And I didn't know. I think we were following behind her, but when they walked down the street.
Oh my God.
She was like, first of all, like I knew that my mother was like, first of all, you're not gonna yell at my kids. Like, I don't even know you. Yeah, I don't even know you or something like that. And then your mother explained the situation. And what the situation was, I don't know if you want to like, you're a part of it.
I don't really.
I can say like just a little bit, because I remember like you going and then your mother explained the situation that Dreamer never came home, or that you came home late or whatever, but you left in the middle of the night and you went next door to the vacant house. Yes.
Yeah, y'all was bad. I was bad. I'm sorry.
I knew that after she explained that she was like next to a vacant house, I was like, well, that was like later on that we found out that she was next door.
Because I didn't even tell her.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell her I was with y'all.
None.
She just assumed. I said I was with Tasha.
Yeah.
Tasha, you I was with you, right?
But
oh my gosh. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Because I was just honestly tired of just my mother telling me I couldn't do shit. I'm like, yes, the fuck I I can do it. I'm gonna do it now. But honestly, I think she was in a house with, and I really just did not like him. I didn't feel safe with him. Like, you're not my dad.
Yeah,
like, you're not my dad. You're not
you're
not ready to tell me nothing. Then you're telling my friends they can't come in. Like, who are you?
Yeah.
So at that point, I just feel like my mother wasn't hearing me. And I was just doing stuff. But that day, she was upstairs with him, you know, adults doing the do. I didn't want to hear that shit. Everybody else was out the house. I didn't want to hear it. So I snuck out. Like, yeah, I was that kid to sneak out. My mother don't know, but
you was close though. Like, I don't know, but she assumed that you were either at our house or that you went somewhere to his house.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I said, we knew that Dreamer was home. That was it. I was
My
like,
neighbor, Raquel, she gave me the key. She was like, I know you and your mother be going at it. Here go the key. So I was like, fuck it, I got the key. Oh, I'm big. I'm a girl.
Right. That's what I was like, right next door. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
It was a nice time. Y'all just spent the night.
Yeah, we did spend the night. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting y'all to get involved. I mean,
Who
of
would've
course,
thought?
my mother knew that I was always with y'all, but I had said completely different
I was
names.
upset that she just didn't let us talk to you that day. Because I'm like, you just got it all wrong. And then what on saying like she listening to him, and what got me so pissed off, because I'm like, you listening to the wrong person.
Yeah.
And he ain't for you, and we already knew who was.
Yeah.
And she just wasn't having it. And it made me so upset, because I'm like, no.
Yeah, because y'all came way before he even came in the picture. And like, it was no problem with y'all coming over there and stuff like that. And then like,
Did, bro, that did make you delulu. I swear to goodness.
I heard that shit was small anyway.
The fact that you know what your mama dealing with on her.
That's what my mama told me. Mike, you told me that.
Right. Yeah, she grew up to be a little bit smarter, but that whole situation, I would say yes, your mom made me not, because like, I felt
I mean,
like,
but who would want to keep doing that?
Yeah.
Who would want to? I mean, that's understandable though.
like, but at the same time, I still wanted to, because there was times where you weren't home, or if you were home, I knocked on your door and said that, can Dreamer come outside, or can I see Dreamer? And she'd be like, no.
I was locked up.
Yeah, for real. She was just like, no, like I guess she just considered me the bad friend. And I'm like, no. But what made me so upset about, like, he just made it seem like we didn't have common sense to certain situations. Like, I remember with him having a conversation, he would say, like, you know, if a guy came up to you and said, you need to get in the car, you get, I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck I am to think that I would go into a still person's car? Like, I know to not do that, sir. Like, what is he talking about?
But I feel like, honestly, he was keeping all the attention away from himself to deflect it on us. Like, we was bad kids. And to this day, like, my siblings, they tell me, oh, you just don't listen. You not the odd one, but I just do what the fuck I want to do. Because why am I listening to y'all? It's my life.
Parents, bro, you know,
it's up here.
Kids really know. Don't think that they stupid, because like we just know.
We really know.
We knew, but like, yeah, I want to say with that whole situation after that, because then I don't know if you remember, it was I got robbed on the bridge. I don't know if you remember that. I wasn't overly at this time, but I wanted to go to you to see if you wanted to get my nails done. And I think I knocked on the door, but I don't think anybody was home. And I just ended up like going to get my nails done.
Oh, that shit sucked. Because we was always really somewhere, like the store.
And
like,
I think that's why, because she like knew that you shouldn't be home alone. So I think that's why she took you anywhere that she needed to go.
Yeah, I was always punished. Phone always gone.
She was just always in the house and never there. Her mother didn't let her. Sorry. Francine, you know who you is. You cool, whatever, like from what I know. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
No.
But I want to say, yeah, that's what happened. And like from there, our friendship just fell off.
Yeah.
And now like rekindling and whatnot, and just seeing how life be lifing with you, you know, it's cool. Seeing a friend, like we were talking way before the camera came on, and it's just really
I was
cool.
hyped. They bye.
Right?
Boosted.
She out the house. But yeah, you got a baby now. Well, he ain't a baby no more.
He got that baby. Yeah. Y'all, my son a grown man.
Yeah, for real. Bad little grown man.
Bye. bad.
I wanted to ask, like, how did he change, like, when you had him? Because this is where I also got jealous, because I knew that you and Shaunda was real close, and I wasn't around. But Shaunda just made the time to go to the hospital and visit you. So when I saw the picture, it was funny because, like, you in the picture, you was in pain, like,
I was just over
and
it.
Shaunda, like,
See, he said, I remember that shit. Like, get the fuck away from me, yo. I'm mad. My stomach hurt.
yeah. Well, how was labor? Like, how was that whole experience?
Honestly, I can't really describe those contractions at all. It's just the worst shit ever. The scariest thing to me was that epidural needle. Because the needle itself is like this long.
Yeah, that's wild.
In one small move, you'll be paralyzed. One small. So I was crying the whole time. The doctor made a joke. Well, it's not like I paralyzed anybody today.
White
Get the fuck out my
doctor or
room.
black doctor?
White.
Of course, it's them.
White. I was like, and my mother was working there, and I was just like, oh, you gotta leave. You can't be in here, whatever. Somebody else came in and gave it to me. But my labor experience, Dr. Craig, shout out to you. She is amazing. I still have her to this day.
Nice.
She is really amazing. Like, she helped me through it. Don't scream when you pushing.
For real.
My doctor told me to be quiet.
So you was quiet the whole time?
Yeah, I was grunting. But when he came out, I honestly did not want him on me because it was so much blood. You know I have like phobias and shit, y'all. I've been psyching myself out.
So when they cleaved him, you got him?
Yeah, I got him. I was holding him and shit.
So did something click for you after
to protect him at any means necessary.
Yeah.
Like, if I get my last breath, it's gonna go to my son.
Yeah, everything.
My last dollar goes to him.
Damn.
That's my rock wrestler for real.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, he really changed me to be more patient, like selfless.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think you had. I mean, to me, you had patience, but I did see it like blow up. Like you had a very
I'm like,
small
fuck that.
temper.
Yes, very, very. Yeah, I had a bad temper. But with him, I just be like, so like, a kid coming to jump on you, push on you. I just be like, oh. You're badass. Get the fuck off me because you're pulling my hair. But I love you though. Like,
keep doing it, don't.
Yeah, keep doing it, don't. That shit hurts. But that's my best friend.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing. He know that I'm a makeup artist. Yeah. Like, when I was leaving, he was like, Mama, your makeup look good. Because he tell me, like, Mama, you look good today.
You know when you got like, my mother, she that.
Yeah, he told me, like, he's really my best friend. Like, the darkest storms, if he wasn't there, I probably would have crashed out.
Yeah, because I know, like, with us talking and everything that was going through and knowing that what you was going through, like, did you have, like, moments just like, I just know I need to keep up for my son? Like, even when he wasn't out of body, like.
Yeah. I just knew that, like, I was working, like, 3 jobs when I was pregnant. I just knew, like, by any means necessary, like, I want to protect him. I have to feed him. Like, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I used to go to Walmart and steal bag to get formula.
We gotta do what we gotta do these days anyway. So I support this.
Yeah. And it was really bad for me because I'm just like, damn, like, I don't want to be doing this. Like, I had a baby and I have to take care of him, but I don't have the money. So it was really hard in that aspect to just push through it. And I don't know how many jobs I done worked. Like, I can't even tell you. Like, back to back, tired.
Like over more than 2 hands. Yeah,
a lot of jobs, because I mean, you don't really know like how important somebody is to you until they come out of you. So it's just like,
I gotta do everything.
Yeah, even when I look at him, I just be like, dang, you my son, boy.
Got good home.
That's my dog right there.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah, but it's really rewarding though.
Yeah, that's really good. So the family dynamic, it was just y'all two for a minute alone before.
Yeah, it was us by ourselves for a while. I mean, try in and out, like coming around to take care of him, but it didn't work out.
Did you introduce people fast, like to your son when you were dating around?
Now I would tell them about him, like, listen, you don't fuck with my son, you don't fuck with me, and that's just is what it is because the past experience with and my mother, he really didn't like us, and like I just don't see how you can love me fully if you don't love my kid.
Right.
But yeah, with Prince, like, hey, I have a son. If you're not looking to have children in the near future, it's cool. We just not gonna work. You cool? See you out, speak to you.
Right.
If you don't respect him, just in a matter of you want me to yourself, I can't fuck with you.
Right.
I can't. So. Just always put your kids first, please. They say something is wrong, something is happening, put them first. Don't matter.
I gotta take that because I don't got no kids, and I don't know. Like with I didn't get to explain this situation, but on previous podcasts I mentioned what Selena was going through. I didn't tell the story in detail because it was going, but like with her experience and not like going through that, like without a kid, I don't know that feeling of like loss, or like when somebody's coming into your life, that amount of trust that you have to give to somebody and build that up, but you putting your son first. Like, I don't really care and if this don't work out, I'm fine. I got my son at the end of the day, so.
It's scary too. Because like you don't know if that person is coming with good intent and then they turn around and
people be manipulative as fuck.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to kill you. Right. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm sorry.
They gonna call me. I'm like, we got how to body, you know.
I did them years for real.
I'm like, I do it all over again. I do it all over again.
Honestly.
Yeah. So like with your new dude, right? We ain't gonna hype you up too much. But like with him, like starting off, like how long did it take you to get him in, like to find that trust and then also get Prince involved?
Well, it's crazy because we were friends first, like he would say little stuff and I couldn't pay him no mind.
You said that, how y'all meet again? Like a friend?
So we were
friends to a friend.
Yeah, he was a friend of a friend. I came in the circle, I think we met New Year's Day? He had like a party at his house.
What year?
Damn, it was like 2 years ago.
Wild.
Yeah, so yeah, we was just like talking and stuff. I thought he was cute. At the time, he had a girlfriend, so I ain't pursue. Put that out there now. But yeah, we was real close friends. Like, and I was cool with his ex now. Like, I was cool with her. So yeah, time went forward or whatever. And I mean, I would say stuff like he would flirt, I would flirt, but I just feel like I'm a natural flirt sometimes.
You're nice. I feel like flirting and being nice is like
I think I'm really
go hand in hand. I was just being nice.
I was just saying, like, I like your shirt for real, like. But yeah, like it just went forward, and then one day, I think what made me like, just like, dang, he cool. I'm like, yeah. We were walking in a club, and like I have anxiety, and like I try to go out, I try to be with the people for real, right? But it ain't worked that way, and I was just like, oh, all these people, like they just doing too much, people shoving, and he like stuck his arm, like his hand out, like give me a hand, I got you. Mind you, we still friends, but when he did that, I was like, oh, you like me, okay? I said, let me take your hand, or so we walking, we dancing and stuff, and like it just led up to that. Like we talk every day, nonstop.
Nice.
Every day.
Yeah.
He's such a gentleman.
When your anniversary, together date?
1/5/24.
January 5th.
We was talking. I thought we was together, which we was together already. Because we was talking, we together.
Yeah, exactly. Like we talking, you know, this dealing with nobody.
I was like, no, we not together. I was like, no, why would you say that?
Right. Stop playing with me. You know what they say.
Yeah. Then he officially asked me. I was like, we was already together, but yes, the fuck, yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I was looking in, like when I seen all those pictures and just like what you said in your comment on under the pictures, it was really nice. And I'm like, my friend probably might get married. And it was so hard to say friend. I'm like, but are we friends?
Yes.
Like, yeah, no. Yeah. Like, I knew that I'm the type, like between me and Shaunda, like, I think it's just the people who like we are in general, like we ain't got
like givers.
Will to get people who tell you if we got a problem. Yeah. Like we cool on that relationship. Yep. But like knowing that we all, like you said, we just went our separate ways. Yeah. Like, we never really.
And it's kind of sad though, because I ain't gonna lie, I have not found a friend like you in forever.
Bro.
Like I'm so serious. I'm dead ass. Like I just told you, like I don't fuck with people, y'all. I don't fuck with people.
None at all. And like for some reason, like I was down for whatever for you.
Yeah.
Like, and I knew that like supporting you like through high school and like whatever ways that I can. Like I don't even know how I made it out to Patapsco, but I knew I took the bus.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. I knew that we just had to.
That was an hour bus ride.
Bro. Like I don't know how we got the money in the bus passes, but we did it. And I don't know, but I was just like a previous podcast, and like, as I said before, my love language is like acts of service. Yeah. And having friends who you choose to be in your life is like a huge thing, is what I'm learning. Yeah. It's not given to you, whatever. And like knowing that how we started off and like how we fell off due to the circumstances.
Yes,
and
it was
we
sad.
never really had a falling out between us,
Yeah.
and I don't feel like we'll ever give you a reason to. So like rekindling and like getting back to be friends. I know, like, it's so much. That's all the time I heard with the podcast.
Yes.
Like, I really just want to go back to the root on like probably like where we started off, how we fell off, and knowing that it just wasn't us that did that. That it was just
an environment.
Yeah,
it was an environment.
But knowing now, us as women and growing up, and I think, I don't know how to describe it. I get so jealous with other people's, like, seeing people on Instagram. I try not to do the comparison thing, but it seemed like people who thrive is the people that's in their life, and it's mostly friends. Like, you got the friends, but I always see friends at the certain point, and I'm like, I don't have that. And I'm just like, I really do. I just need to be better at
like connecting.
And it really do take time and energy.
And sometimes if you're just alone all the time, sometimes it's hard to be social out there. Because I'd be like, my social battery is dead. Time to go.
It's so wild to me because there's this dude that I follow on Instagram, and his name's Evan, and he's a dog Vader. But he said, like, when you do things alone, it's going to be uncomfortable, but like that's how you like learn yourself, you learn other people. But like for me, I was just like, I can definitely do that, and wanted to give it off for friends. Yeah. Because then I'll be like, if you ain't doing nothing, I actually just went to this place that we can try out, and like I think that's just another thing that I'm going to be doing with you. It's not the stop of like anything. Like it's not stop.
I'm really happy we like rekindled, because it's hard finding like good, genuine female friends. Not weird.
Tell me about it.
Like the secret animosity. And like it'd be scary because it's like me, you know, I'm emotional. I'll give somebody all that I got, and then like once it starts dwindling down, I'm like, dang, like can I go back and ask this person, like can I do it the same?
Yeah.
But I don't know, like it's just really like heartbreaking the way we like just stop talking in a way, because it was never no bad blood. It was just like
it was just a situation in general, and I feel like in the beginning of the story that was the reason why. Yeah. And then after, I mean, I'm somewhat happy because I see that life is life and with everybody, but like knowing that
life sucks.
We can catch up, right. But knowing that we can like catch up between us, like I think is really cool. And then seeing how you are now, I don't know, I'm really interested in seeing how like this could like really flow. So
Cause I've been trying to be outside, but I don't, because I'm old.
Because I've been saying, like, I was telling Shaunda, like, we watching Sex in the City, and I'm like, it's always 4 friends, bro. I said, that one, we can go out and just be.
You watching that? I'm watching Married to Medicine, like, dang.
I need to watch that.
That shit is good.
Kardashians. So.
Y'all hear what she just said? What? Who is that?
I know. And so I'm getting in my black shows, catching up on some old ones that I haven't watched. So it's a list. It's a list. But no, I'm really glad. But I don't know. Just in general, it was just weird to like trying to find a topic for you, because it's just like I know it's like a catch up with us, and it seemed like that's how it's going to be throughout the podcast.
Because goddamn,
catching up
we
with
old
friends.
as shit now.
Old
as dirt.
Like I'm telling you, because she's a dancer. Would you still consider yourself a dancer now?
Oh yeah. Don't catch me on a dance floor, because I ain't leaving.
Professionally, honest.
Professionally,
yeah. Because like not stripper.
Yeah, no. Because I always think that. I know I'm saying, dang,
not that kind of dancer, but no, like what she dances, it was mostly ballet, choreo, contemporary,
modern, jazz, hip hop, African. I don't like point. I like good toes. Yeah, but
toes really nice.
That's the point.
That's the point. But yeah, like knowing that, because I was just like, I was saying to her before that, I was just like, I don't want to use the word jealousy. I don't know what words. I guess I was just so inspired, whatever. I just looked up to you because I'm like, she's a dancer and she's got something that she can go to school for dance. You actually got accepted into, did you get accepted into a college for dance?
What, NYU? I didn't go because I ain't had the money. I always think about that though.
Isn't it crazy when you look back on the ship, like, I wonder what my life would have projected to you.
I probably would have been Chris Brown backup dancing. Chris, have you seen that? Damn, sorry.
We can have that whole dance. You know, it probably might never ever happen, but like, you know, Shout out to you, Chris.
Yeah. If you can run it, run it.
Yeah, no. But like knowing that, I don't know. It's just crazy how like, cause I can only imagine if you did that, we wouldn't rekindle at all. Like,
I don't know where I would be at. Honestly, I know.
It's wild. Prince probably wouldn't have been here.
No,
I know, but that's your baby boy.
It is. I honestly don't know what I would be doing.
Yeah, it's hard.
That's probably be torn.
Yeah, that'd be the shit.
That would be the shit.
I don't know.
Okay, Mama, we made it.
If you can come with me,
No, you can't come with me, actually.
I always try to hype my friend.
Francine, stay home.
I always try to hype my friend. She's like, nah, she can stay with
go
you.
here.
Yeah. She can stay with you. Bro, I can't. Dumb. But finding the topic for you and just how I'm just like rekindling, just talking about where you are now. But friendship wise, like I'm just really glad that we got this, because this is gonna be the start of the beginning. Like,
yes, I'm so excited to see where we're gonna go at for real.
Yeah.
Cause I don't have no friends. I'll be in the house.
Same, bro. And there was a her name's Shaunda, and her podcast is Lovers and Friends, but she just talks about how she's in her 30s and have no friends at all. And it's just life happens, and it's just like it's hard to keep up with friendships. So that's why I said it seemed like all the people that be thriving with their friends, they keep up with them like whatever text, but it's also making sure that they go out. And
sometimes I just feel like if you have that social friend and an unsocial friend, don't be mad sometimes when they don't. It's not that, like, I can say for me personally, like, I don't not respond on purpose. Mental health, I just be trying to take care of me. And then, like, when you have a child on top of it, like, you have to make sure you good in front of him all the time. Like, all the time. Yeah. I could be sad. If I'm sad, he gonna know. Mama, you okay? Yeah, I'm worried. You tired? Come here. You hot? I'm gonna bring my fan out. Now he got the fan.
Smallest thing that they can
do. But like I've gotten a lot better with communication. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Flat out.
You weren't good at it?
Oh, I was ass.
For real?
Yeah.
Did you ever have any like feelings towards me that you never said? Like something that just irritated you, or just something that you just like, I'm gonna just keep it to myself?
No, because I used to be jealous of y'all because y'all got to do fucking everything.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie.
Everything.
I'm not even
Miss Sandy.
Yeah, my mother, that's what I said. My mother was just like the open book of the, I'm really glad that she'd be like, if y'all want to be out, y'all be out. The door's unlocked. Just let me know, or just block it when everybody's in. It was a whole thing. And that's the only one up that I felt like I had with my friends. I was like, my mom was stuck. She let us out.
We going outside. Yeah. Taught me how to drive.
My mother
did.
You. I did.
Yes.
Let you drive up on a car.
Yeah.
Around the way. Wild.
You and Walmart. Just turn the wheel. Turn the wheel. All right.
That's wild. I forgot about that.
Yes. My mother was pissed. Francine, you were pissed.
We had to do like it's life. It's life. If I don't know if we had to get away and there was a car there. We didn't know how to drive the car. So like
honestly, I think that was the only thing that always made me mad, because I know while I'm trapped in the house, y'all was just out enjoying life. Like y'all could talk to your mother. Yeah. I felt like I was very like boxed. Like at a certain point I couldn't say nothing because it come off disrespectful. It come off as being grown. Yeah. Like just a lot of stuff. So like when y'all was outside and I'm in the window like, baby, come back. I can't. For real. I think that was the only thing.
I don't know. I guess when it comes to talking, I guess we were just open about where we were going and who we were going to be with. Yeah. But when it came to like talking, it was like certain things I didn't
But even like, I could say like trying to be honest with my mother, like starting off in middle school, like, hey, Ma, somebody asked for my number. Can I give him yours? Like being honest, like something as innocent as that. Because I wasn't doing nothing.
At least it's through you. Like,
yeah.
I'm not doing it behind your back. That's something that you should accept too. It's just like, oh yeah, like cool. As long as y'all not doing nothing crazy, just let them know that this is my mother's phone. Like, but she wasn't having it.
My mother went off.
How dare you?
How dare you? You don't give any boy your number. You are a child of God. I'm like, Mom, come on.
You with a nigga that ain't it though. Like what?
It was fucking horrible. Like that was the worst shit ever. But that was the only thing. I was just like, damn, it's not even fair. Mom, you see what she doing? Right. You know what Miss Sandy's doing? Like she's the cool mom. You see, like
I don't know. That's what I said. That's when it come to women. is behind the back talk. So I'm pretty sure Francine probably had a lot to say.
My mother had a lot to say.
Her behind closed doors, and it's whatever. It
was nothing like ever crazy. I think her biggest thing was like, why did she let them do that? The world is crazy. I'm like, meanwhile, they're living that best life, and I'm stuck in here.
I'm learning.
Washing dishes.
How can I learn?
God damn.
No, that's how we gotta be. That's what like you can't be scared of the world, bro. Like you gotta let your children experience that. How you gonna do that with your son?
I don't know.
Like his first girlfriend, he got one?
So he told me yesterday, the girl asked, can they get married? He said, Mom, I don't love her. I said, oh, well, damn. All right. At least say like, okay, I like you, I don't love you, but shit.
I am dead. I'm like, I don't love you.
He was like, men don't get married. I'm like, who told you that? Well, Pop is married. So what are you talking about? I ain't wearing no dress. Prince, I didn't. Who told you this? That's cool. No, you wear a suit. And then Jalen was like, no, here's a picture of a female wearing a dress and a male wearing a tux.
Yeah.
Cause I don't do all the alphabet stuff. I don't understand it, y'all. I'm sorry.
It's something to learn, and it's so weird because like explaining that to a kid, and I think this is one reason that I feel like I'm scared to have children. In this time and era right now, don't see me having kids.
Scary.
But having to learn everything about this world, including the LGBTQ plus community, it's a lot to explain. And I think I actually explained it to Shaunda, I believe. And this is going to be very probably triggering for people. So I'm just going to put it out there that I'm scared to explain to my son or daughter and who wants to transition into anything other than who they are, that it's going to be very hard for me to accept that, but I want you to be happy. Because at the end of the day, I'm your mother, and the fact that there are moms who don't accept you and shun you out, I can't be that. So it's like, I'm going to support anything that you're doing. Just know that my value is going to be it, but I'm going to be accustomed and change for you to make you feel comfortable because I want you in my life. Like, you came out of me. Yeah. So it's just real deep, but like
it's honestly hard to talk about it. I know from like my standpoint, and I don't mean to offend anybody when I say this.
Like we're just sharing, guys.
Yeah, just sharing.
We're just sharing.
I had somebody tell me like I was in Target and I was telling my son like that's for girls, and she became upset. Like, why are you teaching your kids that it's a standard? Well, it's not that it's a standard. I mean, it's life. This is my child. I don't know what you're transitioning to or who you are, but me, I'm raising a strong black man. Like, he's in the making. And it's scary at that because he's black.
Yeah.
I didn't want no boys. I kept saying that I didn't want no boys because that's the scariest thing, seeing these police officers and stuff do that, and then not knowing if years go down the line, God forbid, my child is next. I don't know how I have to deal with that, but I don't want to hear you telling me, don't tell, like, he can wear this, he can wear that. No, how I am is how I am. And my son knows I love him for who he is, but it is scary because you don't know which way he's going to go. You don't know how he's going to grow up. You can teach him everything you can, but
it's just having like an open mind. And I think that's like the scary thing about it, because not trying to compare moms, but like knowing that a household where you are, I want you to be safe. This world is scary and you're not going to go out compared to my mom, accepting whatever you do, what you do. I support you as long as you're safe. Like that's another thing within itself. And I just think that with that whole situation, us as a generation, we growing up, we were different. Like, I was explaining to Shaunda like that, if you see something, say something. I said with our generation, it seemed like we see something, we saw it, we never really said it. We said it to somebody, but always stay quiet. Now it's like, now with this generation, I'm going to say it, everybody's going to hear me. So like, knowing how that is just the lifestyle and what we're living now, like, it is very hard to probably find accustomed to stuff.
But I want Prince to be very, very vocal. Like, he's vocal now. Exactly. And I know I wasn't always vocal. I'm just coming out of my shell. Because I was quiet.
Yeah, you were. No. It didn't seem like it.
No,
it didn't seem like when you was outside. I'm outside.
As long as Francine was not around, I was,
like, oh, your mama really like box you in.
She boxed me in.
Not me, bitch.
Yeah, no.
But But yeah, I was like, I support this. That's why I think I supported you so much, because it's just like, I felt like I knew your situation. I'm like, that girl is a bird.
He was always trying to talk to my mother.
Every time.
Listen.
Yo, I remember the day that I asked, I was like, can't you spend the night? And she said no. And I was like, why? And she was like, what do you mean? She said, let me tell you something.
Oh my God,
she
yeah.
said, you don't ask me why. That's my daughter. And I'm like, you ain't no. She's like, you're a child, all that other stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. I never really understood it. And I'm like, the reason why I asked is I'm just like, she's safe. She's up the street. Like, you can walk up there. I don't really understand.
Come and sit on the couch.
Right. I was like, I really just don't understand why she couldn't come home. Like, you could have explained it to me. It's not that child, like, I'm her daughter. Like, explain, like, the reason why I don't want her there is A, B, and C. But like, because it was that, I was just mad. Like, I really wanted to like understand as a child.
But I mean, even now to this day, if I bring up something from the past, like, do y'all remember? I got asked one more too. I had on these cut up jeans, and she made me take them off to put on these little ass shorts. I said,
I'm showing more skin than when my jeans were showing.
Yeah, my ass was up.
Right.
But I mean, the cut up jeans, it was like down the leg. Like, yeah, it probably went a little bit further. But I'm just like, okay, you yelling at me to prove a point in front of my friends that you my mother and I got to listen to you. But they probably looking like, she's fucking crazy as hell. Like, Dreamer, you already blinked twice if you need help. And I was definitely blinking. Golly.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess to the situation, like, we just, as kids, couldn't say nothing. Like, that was your mother.
And I don't want Prince to be like that.
No.
Like, Prince will tell me, Mama, you hurt my feelings. Mama, I don't want to wear that shirt today. Mama, and I'd be like, okay, what shirt you want to put on? It's not that serious.
What do you feel like this?
Yeah.
Besides, like I told you, this past generations, mother's generation is what I say goes. And like, I think that's where the like neglect, I need to be free idea when it comes to kids.
Yeah.
Like, not saying that whole situation, but you did what you wanted to do because you knew that your mother wasn't going to do it.
My mother locked me out, y'all, after prom because I was not coming back in the house at 11 o'clock, my senior prom. I'm 18 already,
right? I'm trying to enjoy. This is a one-time
You said
thing.
what I want when I turn 18. Now I'm 18. Now I'm still in punish.
Yeah.
No phone.
It just doesn't make
the
phone ain't had me.
Taking a battery out of Boost mobile phone is the worst shit you can do.
Why you ain't getting the battery? Here's the phone. You can't come on without the battery.
I'm thinking it's on, but I don't want to raise Prince like that. He's very vocal. Mama, I don't want these beans.
So with the family dynamic then, and like your new bae being in that, does his values line up with yours?
Very much so. Like, he wear the pants. I'm not going to say otherwise. I got a little pants leg at the bottom. But no, he's very, like, he came from, like, family oriented, like, have Sunday dinner. Like, he sit down to eat. They talk. If we was upset, we didn't really talk. Him, like, he likes to, hey, what's wrong? Or he'll ask me, like, how's your mental, like, health today? Like, how you feeling? Oh, I'm a little sad because of this. We talk about it, but he's very like, hey, vocal.
Why?
I be like, damn, man, shut up. Be quiet. Damn.
That's
so like, I'm so bad with communication, but I've gotten a lot better just because like I didn't grow up in a household like that. I wasn't dating anybody like that, but with him, he'd be like, text me when you're there. And I'm like, okay.
And it wasn't like you need to text me.
No, it was like, text me when you're there so I know you got there safe.
Okay.
Like 3 hours went by, not texting.
He was okay with it?
No.
Well, not really. But I know what you mean.
But like, I like the way like he can vocalize like, hey, you made me upset. And it's not like a screaming or arguing. He's very like, and he's very quiet. Yeah. Like, he's an Aries. He quiet, but that they look Aries. But he just came out, I was like, what's wrong? He was like, hey, can I talk to you real quick? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what I do? He like, I told you to text me when you got there and you didn't text me. And I'm like, oh, I forgot. He was like, no, you have a lot of stuff going on about the situation or whatever. And I just want to make sure you're safe. He was like, I will defend you and protect you at any means necessary. I just want you to text me to let me know you are safe.
That never really came up for red flags with you? Like you never really got cold feet, like this is too good. I'm waiting for the shoe.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm like, dang, you're too good of a person. Like, why?
Yeah.
Like,
Something
okay.
wrong.
Yeah,
it's something
wrong.
wrong. But then when did you accept that nothing is wrong with it? Like nothing. Like when was the day? Like was y'all doing a certain thing, or did you just like, that's a good man right there? And
I think it was our first little outing. Like we went out for brunch. Yeah, we went out for brunch. We went and sat by the water, and he was just talking to me, telling me like what his family did. I was talking about mine, like how I grew up. He was like, oh, like, so do you get sad a lot and stuff like that? And I was just like, I just felt like I could trust him. But I keep telling you, like, the main thing for me was him putting his hand out there to let him know, like, I'll protect you. Like, I got you. I don't have that.
Yeah.
Like, I love my dad, but, you know, oh, dad, he a little soft. Dad, he a little soft. But he's not, like, not saying my dad isn't my protector. He just don't come off, like, his demeanor.
Right.
Meanwhile, like, if I'm out, I feel like I have a personal bodyguard. Yeah. I feel safe. Like, I don't have to feel like I have to watch my back or you going to stab me in the back. Like, I don't have to do any of that with him. Like, he courts me. I feel like a little princess all the time. I do.
Yeah.
I just be cheesing.
Oh, that's nice. So
Yeah.
I know that you mentioned, like, I know that y'all talk about marriage.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's gonna be like out of nowhere? I only know that because it was like another podcast I was listening to, like they talk about women pressuring a man to propose. Do you see yourself or catch yourself pressing him, or is just like
no? He talks about it more than I do.
Why?
He does. He talks about it more than I do.
Yeah.
He always says like what he wants, and he like I love the fact that he's his own person. Like he doesn't have to do too much. He doesn't do too little. He's like very like I am who I am. I'm me.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna turn me off of that or whatever. I think the hardest thing before marriage was like the conversation was his family accepting Prince because I have a child he doesn't. And y'all here a little bit younger than me. Shut up though. But yeah, that was my it was my biggest thing though, because I was just like, it's your family, your parents. His parents love Prince. Like you can't tell them otherwise.
That's my son.
Yeah, I'd be like, hi.
Right. I exist.
Hey Prince, how you doing? I'm like, damn. Okay. All
He
right.
wouldn't be here.
Yeah. Hello. I gave birth to him. Say hi. But I just be like, all right, cool. But the marriage thing, like, I know, because he surprised me all the time. Everybody know I'm slow. I don't really be knowing what be fucking going on. I don't. But like, he surprised me all the time with stuff. And I just be like, how the fuck did you do that?
Yeah.
I was in the house and you did that. You wasn't really paying attention, you know. I just told you I was going outside real quick. We made it official January 1st of this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
But before you, I was just talking.
Yeah, we was just talking. We was together. I don't care about none of that. We was together. We was together.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And it's been quiet since. No drama, nothing.
What, with him?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, hell
I'm
no.
just looking for a man that don't really bring any
No,
baggage to the
He
table.
clean up. I don't have to do nothing.
The kind of man that we need.
I be mad though, because I be wanting to wash the dishes sometimes.
Well, you did the dishes. I'm sorry. Like, babe, all you gotta do is sit down. I'm like, sorry.
Yeah, but that's what I say. Like, I legit feel like a princess. Like, I don't have to do nothing most of the time. Like, I mean, of course, taking out the trash you do, washing the dishes, and I be trying to beat him to washing it. Like, wash the laundry. Like, dang, can I do it?
Right.
I mean, I'm not used to not doing anything. So when he does something, or just not accepting that somebody cares enough for you to do something, like, for you,
Yeah.
I just be like, no, you don't gotta do that. He's like, when you gonna learn? I'm gonna do what I want, and I'm gonna get you what I want, okay? And I just be like,
What a man. And he younger.
yeah, that's Big Daddy.
Shout out to Big Daddy, you know. Wild. I don't know how to wrap this up then, because like what? Like
having a good time.
I can't wait to be a part of this.
Yes.
I don't know why, because like it's just like the support and what I missed out on.
Yeah.
But still knowing that you went through what you, I'm not gonna say needed to go through, but what you went through. I'm really happy to look forward into how you gonna be now. And you know, future vacations all together.
Yes.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Yeah.
Best friend. You better. That was that best friend before these all came out. Friend songs.
But probably no.
Right.
Yeah.
But, tell people, oh shit, you know, it's like tell people what you do with, like, you know, where people can find you and all that.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram. If you comment with the drum, I don't need it. Okay.
Keep it.
So my makeup page, yes, I am a makeup artist. It is dreamgirl__cosmetics. And then my personal page is dream__bag, because you know I'm extra.
Right. A little bit.
Well,
thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of I'm Just Sharing with Shaunda. Please remember to rate, like, comment, and subscribe on my Apple, Spotify, and YouTube page. All the socials, everything will be linked down below. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.